Hi. Hey. Hello. Howdy. How's it going? How's it going, bros? Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of the fucking podcast that I'm doing now. Glad to have you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm really, really happy to hear from you guys. Today, it's not just me talking to my microphone and my computer and then out to you guys. It's my friend Paul is here, too. Paul's a very good human being, and he's my good friend, and he's here now. So we're going to talk a little bit on this podcast. I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be good.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, his name's Paul.
You guys may know me from Dan's Snapchats.
Yeah, true.
The idiot in all of them. If you see a dumb person acting like a complete moron, that is me.
Well,
every time.
You make them worthwhile.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Be totally
That's
fair.
probably true.
You make like everything
you just
else.
point a camera at me. Dance, monkey, dance.
Yeah, you're my dancing monkey. It's all on that note, definitely follow me on Snapchat. You'll see Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Haha. YEAHDUDEHAHA. That's how you spell it. Well, because people spell like YAH or YEA.
Or just YA.
Yeah, YA. That's another good one.
Yeah.
Trick. Okay, guys, welcome to a podcast, another one on the internet. We're adding to the list the number of podcasts that exists on the internet right now. Another group of white men.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got to talk about this. Okay, so my friend Blake, he's an friend of mine. Shout out Blake. What's up? What's going on, bud? Nice to hear from you. So my friend Blake, he has a Twitter. And I'm not gonna say it because I don't know if he wants me to or not, but I don't know. I'll ask him about that, but we'll see. So, at the last podcast, I made the meme that's already a meme. I didn't make this meme up, but the meme that a group of white men is called a podcast, like in nomenclature. And he tweeted me, he DM'd me, and he said, "Hey, can I tweet that?" And I was like, "Yeah, you certainly can." And then it was... I gotta go through all these tweets now. I'm not prepared. I'm not good at this. He tweeted that out, and it was like... maybe 2.5 hours before it broke like 5,000 retweets. What does it have now? This is good. What is happening? It's got 12.2 thousand retweets and 50.9 thousand favorites. So thanks a lot, Blake. Thanks for being a meme burglar. Appreciate that, bud.
Burglar.
You burgled me, and that's unforgivable. Not cool. Just kidding. It's okay. I'm glad. It did better on his platform than it would have on mine, so rest in peace. Good job, Blake. I'm fucking happy for you. So, who's mad? I'm not mad. Who's mad?
Stealing your clout.
Yeah, he's a clout burglar.
Clout burglar.
What happened? Oh, no. Yeah, Blake the clout burglar. It'll be okay. Okay, what are we going to talk about? Paul's here. We've got a 6-pack next to us.
It's true.
Of some fancy
sours.
Some fancy sour
No
beer.
PBR today.
Yeah, I'm all out of PBR.
Cultured.
I've got one regular, normal. It's not even an American beer. It's pretty American. Corona. It's the number one American beer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm drinking right now.
Got over the wall somehow.
Mm-hmm.
The Mexicans have to throw it over the wall and hope the bottles don't break.
Mm-hmm. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how it gets here.
The coyotes put them up their butts across the border.
Okay, guys. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys are doing okay. I forgot to do my normal intro.
Hey, how are you doing, guys?
Yeah, you guys doing good? You doing
Good,
fine?
good.
I hope I'm so glad that you guys are doing so good.
If you're not doing good, that's okay too. Hopefully you'll do better someday.
Paul watches my videos. He does.
I'm a fan.
It's okay that you watch them.
Yeah.
Though, but Deus and Ellie, one day. No, I would get to bring them up.
You can't talk
I'm
about
gonna be
that,
mean
dude.
to them.
No, because that gives them what they want, dude.
True.
Can't
Feeding
give them what
into
they
it.
want.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't talk to girls, guys.
That's true.
It's not good. They're not worth
Only
it.
bad things will come from that.
True. They can't be the president. They can't be doctors. You're fraternizing with the enemy.
It's true.
It's just a meme, guys. I love women.
I shaved my neck beard last night. It's
Yep.
not there.
Neck beard's gone.
Neck beard's gone.
Okay. So, YouTube stuff. Should we talk about Tony? Where's Tony? Tony's dead.
I'm Tony.
He's not dead. Paul's the new Tony.
My middle name is Anthony, so therefore...
It is, isn't it?
The new... Yeah.
Hell yeah. And you've got an
Tony.
Italian last name,
exactly.
too. But we're not going to say that. So, yeah, so he's the new Tony. This is the new Tony. No, but that's mean to Tony, though. Tony's good. He's just done with the internet.
That's fair.
You know, it's fair.
I'm sure I'll be done with the internet someday.
Mm-hmm.
I'll open up my memes and just be like, not
Your
doing it for me anymore,
look
you
back
know?
on your meme folder.
And then I'll just go live in the woods as a hermit.
Hmm.
You know, little
Not
mini
a bad
house
plan.
with an outhouse.
Mm-hmm.
My own little farm.
Where are you going to go?
No, I'm never gonna get tired of the internet. I need it. I need it.
Immediately, yeah, back to
Yeah,
business.
good.
I love the internet. I love the web.
I'll have fiber optic cables in my hermit.
Yeah,
Hermit
yeah.
dumb.
I'll live in that way because I won't be able to afford to live in a real home.
Yeah,
because
that's
I won't have
probably
a
true.
job.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
That's the dream.
Current meme culture. What are some good memes you've seen recently, Paul?
Current meme culture. Wow.
I'm really big into monkey haircut right
Monkey.
now.
I
as
know you are. I'm not the. I don't know. I don't
Monkey
see it.
haircut does something for me.
Monkey haircut.
Because I saw the original video for Monkey Haircut like a long time back. I don't know how long it actually came out ago, but
Really?
Yeah.
I'd never seen
I
it
saw
before.
the
You
original video and I
bombarded me.
I saw something there. I saw something in it. Now I've got lots and lots and lots of Monkey Haircut photos.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan. You know, whatever's funny, really. You know, there's no. I feel like the one I relate most to that I would say is like the normie meme or like advice animal or whatever would be Thou Bachelor Frog.
Yeah.
I identified a Thou
That's
Bachelor
old school.
Frog on a
Mhm.
spiritual level.
On a real spiritual level.
Like 90% I read through. I'm like, yeah, I've done that. That's been a part of my life at some point.
It's not even just a meme. It's just
Yeah,
well, it's
just every
relatable
day.
content.
Yeah, fall asleep in yesterday's clothes, today's clothes. That's happened more times than I can count.
Oh, I love the meme where it's like the big wolf and the small wolf, and the big wolf's got a bunch of arrows in him. You know,
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
a new one. That's a new
Yeah.
age meme.
JROTC students versus ungrateful civilians who make fun of JROTC students.
Yeah.
Good meme.
Yeah.
Hey guys. I paused the recording right there for a second. I don't know if that's going to cause like a weird gap in anything, but I needed to like cough and collect my thoughts and whatnot. But we're back now. Yeah, this is good. I like having a podcast. It's better than
I know.
recording my stupid fucking face.
I feel such a millennial, you know.
Yeah.
Podcast, our favorite form of media,
Mm-hmm.
because we're killing radio.
Yeah, and television.
And television.
Disney Channel's dying.
And Applebee's.
Yeah, and Applebee's and tits. Tits are a dying
Yeah, we eat
industry
ass
too.
now.
Yeah. It's
All about the
2017.
ass.
We eat ass now, Grandpa.
Come on, Grandpa. Get with the times.
It is interesting though. I don't know the actual statistic, but it's like, I mean, the ratio of how much time millennials spend watching TV versus watching even specifically YouTube videos is like just a monumental discrepancy.
Yeah,
So
of course.
good. Fuck Disney Channel. Fuck WB.
Well,
fuck
I mean,
not PBS. I
well,
like PBS.
but doesn't Disney Channel own like Maker Studios, which like sponsors all of YouTube?
Yeah,
Isn't
I
that
heard
the
they're
thing?
not
I thought-
incredibly great though.
Yeah.
they're a.
But it's like you have like Maker. What's the other one? You have,
Maker
like-
is an advertising company.
Yeah, but isn't it owned by Disney?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, yeah. Evil.
So it's the
they
same
hate
thing.
Jewish people.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. No, they don't. In my, what do I have to say? In my opinion, that makes it not slanderous.
Walt Disney hated Jewish people, and then he got his
Walt
head
Disney,
frozen.
Yeah. How's he gonna sue me? He's fucking dead.
He's fucking
fucking frozen.
Disney's got mad clout, bro.
They do.
Don't fuck with Disney.
No, not anymore.
Nah,
They're falling off.
that's true.
They've got mad legal clout.
That's true. Yeah.
They
They'll
could
sue
sue
you
my
for slander.
bitch ass pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Dan.
Now they've got. Do they have like Jake Paul as one of their people?
I think they dropped him. Like I think they like had a contract with like, or it was like.
Oh, he was
his
like on a
brother.
Disney show or something.
Yeah, he was like on a Disney show, and then they like made some rap about like how they're douchebags, but he's like still on Disney,
Mhm.
and then like the next week Disney like canceled his contract because of all
Disney
the
Channel flow.
because they got all that hate
Cucked
for
again.
being dickholes to their neighbors or some shit.
Get
I'm really
cucked.
sad I know that.
Yeah, well, if you watch H3H3 videos,
Yeah, I think
you
that's
know,
where
you know all of
Went
these
over it.
things. It keeps you updated,
Yeah, keeps you cultured.
cultured with the internet.
The internet culture.
Paul, how often do you fly on planes? That's a flawless segue.
Yeah, a good amount. I mean, I'm
Nice
from the
amount.
East Coast, so
Okay.
I go back and forth
Mhm.
a lot. Yeah.
I was just thinking, like, I don't know, I wrote down a few things to talk about, and one of them was just a question. I was in bed like late at night and I thought, does the NSA background check me for flights through my YouTube channel? Because I've been noticing recently that every time I get a ticket, I go through like the pre-TSA line. Like I'm always like pre-checked. I have no idea why. I never paid extra for it or anything.
I mean, your parents might have, and then you're just on it.
I don't think they have. No, my mom just cool. Like whenever she gets me a ticket to fly home, it's just like on extra points that she has on a credit card, and then I just go. Huh. And I mean, I haven't sent them like my semen or fingerprints or anything to like. Don't they? No, they don't need a DNA check. Maybe I don't know.
I think they do like fingerprints.
Isn't
that's
there?
What it is.
Yeah, like a fingerprint or like. I don't know. I heard something about like retina scanning too.
That's weird. Yeah, they did that. So I went to New Zealand a while ago, and they when you go through the passport line checker, they don't like stamp it anymore. What you do is you slide it through like an electronic reader, and then it reads the passport, and then you have to stand and have have you orient your face in such a way that a camera can read it and make sure it's you. It's really like new age facial technology, Orwellian
1984.
Yeah, Orwellian shit.
Middle class is gonna get cucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk more about New Zealand. What were you doing there? You were just studying?
I was studying. I went around a lot. I do farm shit. So I did woofing, which is like, if you guys don't know what that is, that's like volunteering on farms, and they give you free housing, free food, and you just work for them for a while. It's a really good way to travel about the world, actually, if you're in a part of the world that has it. It's really, really nice. They don't pay you, but some places will. But it's kind of, you just do the work
working for
there,
a place to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's a good way to get around traveling. Sometimes they'll like help you with like driving accommodations, or I already said accommodations, but like they'll drive you to your next place, or it's pretty cool.
Rad.
Yeah.
But when you were studying there, you weren't woofing?
No, I woofed for like a month beforehand, which was really cool, in like this town of like 200 people on a vineyard. It was really fun, really good experience. And
what town was your school in? Isn't Christchurch?
Yeah, it was outside of Christchurch. It's called Lincoln. It's like the agricultural university of New Zealand. And it's like a pretty small town, but it's pretty easy to get into Christchurch and stuff. And I went up to the North Island a few times too, which was cool. Did a lot of like hiking and nature stuff. There's some amazing hikes out there. And it's really good because there aren't any bears or snakes or anything that can kill you.
Yeah, I've heard that New Zealand, like the wildlife compared to Australia,
it's like the polar opposite. It's like nothing kills you. Everything's safe. You can, there's no bears to chase you down. You can leave food in your tent, no problem.
Hell yeah.
The most annoying thing is like there are these birds called kias, and they'll like poke holes in your tent. That's it though. That's seriously it.
Yeah, there's worse things in life.
Only thing you're gonna die of there is your own incompetence, pretty much.
Got him.
Yeah.
Did the English people that dropped off all the rape murderers from England in Australia, and then those rape murderers killed all the Aboriginal people and took over their culture, did they know about New Zealand beforehand?
I think New Zealand was like after the fact. I think it was.
I know it was one of the last ever discovered.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like discovered in like the 1830s. It was colonized.
That's funny. Discovered. That's used loosely.
Yeah, I think it was like mostly Scottish. I think.
Let's do some Wikipedia research.
Yeah, New Zealand, it's an interesting place. And yeah, they have Aboriginals too. But like, New Zealand's actually done, I mean, I say this as a complete outsider, but from what I experienced there, they've done a better job of like incorporating the culture than Australia.
I heard about that recently too. In one of my classes, like one of my professors was talking about how they were actually like really, well, the New Zealand government, comparatively speaking, of course, to the rest of the entire world, was really, really great about
like
incorporating native cultures.
Yeah, so their natives are called Maori and
Maoris.
Hey, damn Maoris.
Damn Maoris.
Yeah, they're Maori or Maori or whatever you want to call them. But they actually, their language, which is, a pretty unique language, is actually one of the official languages of New Zealand. And they have like an official TV show that's spoken entirely in Maori, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So they do a much better job of incorporating than, say, America or Canada, Australia. So it's pretty cool.
Sorry, on behalf of all the white folks out there.
Sorry
that happened.
Didn't mean to do it.
Yeah,
it wasn't me, I promise.
It wasn't me. Hannah on a sofa, it wasn't me. Killing all the Aboriginal people, it wasn't me. We didn't do it. If we could go back in time. If I could turn back time, If I could find a way, I would not kill any other people with different skin colors than me. I think I just mixed two songs together there. But, yeah, that's bad. When's Columbus Day?
I think I thought it was before school started. Or maybe it's like soon?
Did he come here in 1492?
Yeah, he sailed the ocean blue.
He sailed the ocean blue.
That's true, he did.
And he ended up in Haiti, and then he killed half of them.
Right.
And cut off their hands.
Right.
And made them
plantation
dig
workers.
for gold.
Yeah.
And then took that back to Spain.
Yeah.
He was a big meanie, and we shouldn't say his name.
October
in any
9th,
esteem.
coming up.
Oh, it is? Okay, I was
Hell
going
yeah.
to say, I thought it was a
Hell yeah.
Christopher Colombo.
Yeah.
Was he an Italian or a Spaniard?
He was Spanish, I think. Or maybe he was Portuguese. I think he was like...
It's all the same, man.
I think the
if
thing
you're not
was,
American, you can get the fuck
Get
out.
the
That's
fuck
all
out,
I know.
Columbus.
Get the fuck out.
I think it was... The historical thing was like Columbus went to his own government, which I think was Portugal, and they said no, and then he went to the Spanish government,
He
and they
was
said
Italian.
yes. Oh, he's Italian.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
he went under the auspices of the Catholic monarchs of Spain.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, Italian.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Not a history.
What a fucking prick.
Yeah. I mean, everyone was back then.
The first governor of the Indies.
Yes. The West Indies.
What a meanie.
What a meaning.
What did Ferdinand Columbus do? His son. How many people did he murder? I'm on a Wikipedia binge right now. Never married. Let's see if he died painfully. Let's hope so. He died. Fernando Colon died
He
in
did die.
Sevilla in 1539. Fucking wrecked. Good. Known for being the son of Christopher Columbus.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Living in Pappy's shadow.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, what countries did you discover?
Nothing.
How many natives did you kill?
Nothing.
What's your KD?
What's your KD ratio?
of
Shitty.
natives? Terrible.
Yeah. Guys barely, not even first prestige.
Yeah.
Fucking pleb.
Like a noob.
Okay. What now, guys? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Hello, TSA agent or NSA
right.
security person. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the advertising revenue. Really appreciate that. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
I'm not a terrorist. Never have been. Never will be. I love America. I'm a true red-blooded American. I'm a...
Fast food loving.
Yeah, fast food
Got some
loving.
fast
I
food
am.
earlier.
Yeah, we had some fast food earlier. We got $1 butter burgers from Culver's.
Capitalism.
When that comes up on this one app that we have that gets us good dealios,
Mhm.
we're looking for the best calorie to dollars spent
That's what it's
ratio,
all about.
and that's one of the best there
It's
is.
pretty good.
You do end it feeling like kind of lethargic
Yeah.
and like suicidal. Like I kind of want to die right now.
Yeah,
but
I'm definitely
I'm-
sinking into this chair.
Yeah, but I don't feel hungry anymore. So that's
Got
the
a full
end
belly.
result. Yep. The Culver's induced lethargy. Lethargy?
Lethargy.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the podcast. Oh yeah, so I haven't brought up on my main channel, that this thing exists yet, but I'm planning on doing that, and it's been super easy for me to do this. I mean, I know this is only my second time through, but I'm coming through for you guys.
Content.
I'm bringing the content, bringing it hard. I do think I'm gonna upload these like every Sunday. It's been working out for me, and having a guest is obviously working out too. So maybe like when my dad is in town, he can fucking talk and say some racist things or something. My dad's not a racist. He's he's a white middle-aged white man.
It's just a joke.
He'll just say some dumb shit every now and again, and I'll have to cut it out. But other than that, he's like the nicest guy in the entire world. So maybe that'll happen. But I do plan on uploading every Sunday. And yeah. Okay, so I'm bringing this up because I got to go on my main and tell all those nerds to evacuate from that channel and come to this one because fuck Machinima. They're evil pieces of shit. I don't like them. They're very mean.
It's true.
And they take lots of money and make a lot of money off of my videos and then don't give me any. They give me a little bit, just enough to afford a few Butterburgers every month. So that's not nice, and I don't like them. So I'm going to do this. And on that note, I'm going to start making money from this channel. Once I hit like the 10,000 view mark, I get a formal review from Google, and then I can attach an AdSense account, and then you guys can, like, there'll be a little ad beforehand, and then I'll get paid money, and then this is all worth it, even though I don't do it.
Even though everyone has ad block.
Yeah. Well, I think it still shows up with AdSense.
Really? That's cool.
The cool thing with AdSense too is like, well, I mean, so it's not against contract for me to say, hey guys, if you could please disable your ad block on specifically my domain, that'd be very, very nice of you. Because AdSense works with a. I'm not saying to do any of this. I'm just saying how it works, you guys. Winkety wink. I'm just explaining how AdSense works. Okay, just wink, wink. Just explaining. So, AdSense versus all of the other like marketing companies on YouTube. All of those big companies like Machinima and Maker Studios and everything, they pay you based on a CPM, is what it's called.
Okay.
It's like something centennial something per it's something per mil.
Okay.
And mil is like it's you get paid per 1,000 views is what it means.
Right.
And you get paid like a specified amount per 1,000 views. AdSense works on actual clicks that get made and then also views, so it's like a combination of the two. Whereas if everybody purposefully clicked wink wink and I was with Machinima, I wouldn't see any sort of extra.
That's right.
Yeah, you've got no incentive to like boast your advertisers or anything. Yeah. But with AdSense, you do wink wink. Yeah. So if it's the more clicks, the more you get paid.
I'm telling you, you should also do Twitch, because that's something I think would be really beneficial. Because you could do like, and not like every Sunday, like have it like every time, just every once in a while, because that could also like grow your audience. People can donate to you, sub to you.
Maybe I do Twitch,
donate message and stuff like that.
True.
They want to get a question to you.
Oh, and
that's not lost in the emails or whatever.
Totally.
So
yeah, maybe I'll do playing some games on Twitch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can do that. You can just run around
nicely.
Skyrim and talk like this. It's like,
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
might do that.
It's pretty easy.
And then my stomach is just fucked up from
those butterburgers.
It's okay, I'll survive. And yeah, the email thing is still up. I didn't take the time to prepare to like take questions or like read off anything. Paul just kind of came over at an appropriate time, and we're recording this now. So yeah. But next time I'll be like going over some questions and answers and advice and whatnot, that sort of thing. But yeah, thanks for those emails. The email is fawdcast, FAWDZCAST @gmail.com. Rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it, Paul?
Like all emails.
Yeah, it's very good. Okay, what did we talk about? Yeah, and then there's like the one day possibility of like sponsorship on the podcast, which who knows? Why am I even talking about this? I don't fucking care. I do this. It's therapeutic for me. It's fun.
Cathartic.
I don't want any money. Well, I do. Money would be really cool, but I don't care.
Yeah.
My mommy and daddy give me enough. Mommy, please! I'm out of money. Help! Help! I need tendies. I need to afford going to the bars. Yeah. We went to the bars for the first time in like a month last night.
It was just as bad as always.
Yeah, it's had a little slice of hell.
Saw some people I wanted to see, saw some people I didn't want to see, like always.
Yeah. We've been hanging out with underage people.
Yeah.
Underage meaning under 21.
Not like 14.
Driving by the high school and picking up underage girls. That's not what we mean.
That's what I love about high school girls.
That's what I love about them high school girls. I keep getting older. They stay the same age. All right.
Yeah, it's been good. I feel better mentally since I haven't been getting blackout every weekend.
Yeah, it's a real improvement in life.
Yeah, I feel healthier. Crazy how that works.
Yeah, I don't understand at all the obsession with the bars.
Yeah.
It's fun every now and again.
Yeah. It's just how it's
when it turns into an every weekend thing, it's absolutely too much. Sure.
And once it gets cold out, like
it dies down.
Motivation,
Yeah, the amount of fucking money you're spending too.
Yeah. I mean, these bars aren't bad compared to like where I'm from.
Yeah, definitely. It's like metropolitan city bars are
actually pretty good deals.
$20 covers on just a normal night.
And then you're paying $10 for drinks once you get in.
Yeah. Not good. Yeah, people get psyched around here on $3 Long Island night.
Dude, I'm psyched.
Deals.
Yeah, dude.
That's actually, it's
That's a
not
fucking
so
great
bad
deal.
a deal.
That's a really good deal.
Yeah, even at like a bar, even at like drinking at home,
Yeah.
a $3 drink.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
It's not.
I guess it is bottom shelf garbage
Right, yeah.
booze.
It's garbage booze, but at the same time.
What's in a Long Island?
Oh, fuck. It's like,
Light tequila.
rum, tequila,
rum.
vodka. Wait, vodka? Yeah, vodka. And then I think it's like some kind of flavored, like peach schnapps or something.
Isn't it all clear liquor?
Yeah, it's
They've
like...
got that bottom shelf vodka, Tackle, Taakl.
Yeah.
Plastic jug vodka.
Yeah, oof.
It's the best.
Gets me going.
It's the best. You gotta sterilize your insides. Keep everything sanitary.
It's just rubbing alcohol.
Yep, that's all it is.
Vodka, tequila, rum, and triple sec.
Triple sec, yeah.
Right.
I forget the
Sometimes gin. Yeah, triple sec. That's the weird fruity one.
Liquor's bad for you.
Don't do it.
Don't drink.
Yeah. Don't.
It just pickles every part of your body.
Yep, it's true.
Pickle Rick XD.
Unless it's
LMAO.
red wine, then it's
Yeah.
good. It's got
Then
antioxidants.
it's good for you.
It's got
Just
antioxidants.
red wine and chocolate. Those
Dark
are the
chocolate.
two, right? Yeah.
Dark chocolate.
Mm. Yeah. Getting blackout drunk makes you shit like a demon the next day, though.
That's true.
Cleans you out.
Also might make you shit out your mouth.
Yeah, true.
Little
Mouth
vomit.
shit. A little bit of a vomit meme. Paul, what are you drinking right now?
Drinking a sour called El Gos, a German style sour from Avery Brewing down in Boulder.
Huh.
Them hippies. It's real good.
We ain't never getting older. Don't they talk about Boulder in that
Yeah,
song?
they do.
Isn't
Stole a
that
mattress from their roommate back in Boulder.
Oh yeah. Who wrote that song again?
The Chainsmokers.
Chainsmokers. Okay. So me and my buddy Nate had this meme.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty out there meme. It's not even a meme. It's just kind of something that we thought was funny.
Yeah.
So there were these girls we went to high school with, and we'd see them on Snapchat, and they would just be like going to Chainsmokers concerts all the time. And the caption was always like "Chainsmokers ready," like a bunch of them taking a picture. And I forget who made the first joke, but we were like, we called them the Chamber of Farts, is what we call the Chainsmokers now. We called them like the Fart Smokers, I think, and then it changed to Chamber of Farts, which is a South Park meme. Yeah, so it was just like turned into Chamber of Farts ready. This meme would make more sense if you guys saw that episode of South Park. It's when the fair comes to town, and the like one ride that there is called the Chamber of Farts. It costs like $5 to get in, and it's just a bunch of like animatronic asses that pop out and fart on them. Oh, my, that ride sucked. I don't know, you guys. I thought it was pretty scary. There are no ghouls. Don't be afraid. There are no ghouls here. Only farts. Great episode. I gotta look up which one it is so I can actually properly plug that. Don't mean to plug while I'm talking about butts, but
Getting them all excited.
Kyle,
all
KK
fart
Comics.
fetishes.
You guys know KK Comics?
KK
Yes.
Slider?
KK Slider, no.
KK Slider plays on Animal
Oh
Crossing.
yeah, that's the
little dog.
doggy.
He's
The
a
little
little dog.
doggy. Yeah, that's a good guy.
Every
That's not
Saturday
this
night.
guy.
Every Saturday night.
Mm.
I would change the clock manually in my DS.
Mm.
And so I could...
He played the DS version.
I did.
Yeah,
DS
traitor.
version was tight.
Yeah, you gotta play the GameCube version.
The GameCube version was fun too.
Catch those coelacanths when it's raining at nighttime. You got that big shadow.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the Red Snapper.
Mm-hmm. Red Snapper's good. That's good money.
It's tried and true, yeah. Fishing.
What was the way to Tom Nook? You could like buy like lottery tickets from him or something.
Yeah.
And then like change the date to the point where it would fit your numbers.
Yeah, you could also. I think like they give you free presents on your birthday or something.
Oh yeah, every
You
day
could
is
just-
my birthday.
Every day is my birthday. It's my
Every day is my
birthday.
Yeah,
it's my special
my
day.
GameCube would be like the year 2200.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You could also set it like 100 years in the future, and there would just be fossils,
fossils and weeds
fossils.
everywhere. Oh, it's such a
amazing.
fucking good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Wow.
fucked up bad with that though.
And then
Just
if you
being
forget to
able
save and
change
turn it off, then Rossetti comes and yells at you, the little
I love
mole.
him. I love him. He
Yeah.
would always like spook me.
Yeah.
Because I'd forget.
I know,
that
yeah, of
reset
course.
the last
Yeah.
time that I turned it off. Yeah. So, KK Slider. You guys know KK Comics, the internet guy. he was a big YouTuber guy too. He did RuneScape videos with me way back in the day, and then he did Minecraft videos, and then he did a bunch of other video game videos, and now I don't think he does videos. I'm gonna check his YouTube channel. I don't think he does. Last uploaded maybe a year ago. Yep, a year ago. But I love him anyway. You guys should follow him on Twitter. No, he doesn't tweet anymore either.
He doesn't tweet.
No, just don't.
Just keep him in your thoughts.
Keep him in... Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for. Kyle, I fucking love you. You're a good guy. I met him in Chicago recently.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a fun time. Yeah. Internet friends.
Yeah.
Web friends.
Wow.
Webkins.
Webkins.
What are we going to talk about now, Paul? Oh, I know. On the subject of GameCube.
Yeah.
I think I've mentioned this in a video. Paul is a professional Smash
I'm not
player.
a professional.
He's a professional.
I wish I were good enough to be professional. I'm not. I'm
You're
just
pretty
a nerd.
fucking good.
It's just a nerd when you're not a professional.
He plays Smash Bros. Really, really, really well.
Yeah.
And he smokes other nerds at tournaments. And so does his roommate. He's got a roommate, and they both are professional Smash players.
Right.
I'm going to keep saying
that. We'll go with that, yeah.
I'm going to keep saying it.
Yeah. Yeah, we do pretty well. Well, my roommate does a lot better than me, but I do okay. I also put in less time, so it's like, it is what it is. It's a fun thing. You guys should play. Hit me up on NetPlay. My tag is Cream Pie King. One word. You can challenge me on the Melee NetPlay. I play Marth. Get fucked.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. We could set it up here and do it too. That could be another thing we could do is play Melee with like fans.
Hell yeah.
That.
Oh,
or even Wii U. You can get Wii U on.
You are fucking chock full of ideas.
Yeah, I'm the idea man.
I'm the idea man.
I'm full of them.
Chock full of nuts. Yeah, he's a Smash boy. I just felt like bringing that up.
Yeah. If you guys play Smash.
Anybody Smash? You guys like Smash?
Smash.
Yeah, your roommate, who will remain unnamed until upon completion of my cucking him.
Yes. Yeah. Until the cucking's complete.
Then he'll gain a name.
Right.
Paul's roommate was just at a tournament thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In
Utah.
the University of Utah or Utah State?
Oh, actually, it was really pretty cool. It's in the Utah Jazz Stadium, and it wasn't just Smash. It was like I think there was like other fighting games too, but yeah, it was in like a stadium. Like you look at his Snapchat story, it's like he's there.
Red, he probably got so laid.
Yeah, he probably
fucked
the
like
two
crazy.
girls there.
He probably
just
fucked
getting
like
passed
crazy.
around. Jesus Christ.
He probably fucked like crazy.
Yeah.
That's what happens at Smash
Smash
tournaments.
like crazy.
Mm-hmm. Got him. Nice, dude. Cheers.
Yeah, that was always the
Got
joke.
him.
Like, I used to play Smash in my basement all the time, and be like, my friends would come down with like girls and stuff, and be like, "Oh, so many people have smashed down here. Like, this place has just been
smashed to pieces.
Smashed to pieces. All these dudes just smashing each other.
Smashing each other. Nice meme.
Yeah, that's me.
Solid meme. So I asked you guys where you would want to hear this podcast at last time, and YouTube and SoundCloud were pretty decent answers.
Mm-hmm.
Then the only other one that I saw was iTunes. Try and get it on iTunes. There was a couple of people mentioned that up, and
right, because then you could download it pretty easily.
Yeah,
right.
It's accessible to a lot of people. Shit, I'll try. I googled it for like 30 seconds in between like writing papers and masturbating and whatnot. I was like, oh, okay, it doesn't seem that complicated. So I'll try and do that within the next couple of episodes. Yeah, I've got them all, I've got these two. I act like I've been doing this forever. I've been making videos for a long time, but...
It's just an extension.
Yeah. A little bit easier. Yeah. Taking the responsibility off.
Yeah, we can be naked right now.
Could be. We could be smashing right now. Yeah. You guys wouldn't know. You probably hear like our balls slapping together, though. Not gay, bro. It's just a joke. No homo. Just joking about fucking each other.
Except not really.
Except not really. Oh, that's a meme we should talk about.
What's up?
You being my boyfriend.
Oh yeah, you being my power bottom. My power bottom Daniel.
Okay, so right when I moved out here, I got introduced to Paul through one of my friends that I've known since high school.
Yeah, also
forever.
one of my best friends.
Yeah, exactly. Too. Yeah, so we just kind of I can't remember like when we actually like hit it off. I think I just like asked you to hang out one time.
Yeah,
when
I think
our
we were just
mutual
meming
friend
pretty
wasn't
hard.
there. Yeah,
We
the
were
memes, the connection.
We're kind
made.
of like the non-normies of our friend group.
I've talked about this
Yeah.
for countless hours
Yeah.
too. How Colorado is just a normie breeding ground.
They're not like fratty like normie though. They're like just they're good.
They're too happy.
Yeah, that's true.
Too happy.
Yeah, I feel that.
I think it might be this particular town too, because I like.
I mean, it's just college. I feel like there's a
Everything
lot
I see about Boulder.
Yeah.
It seems like there's some edgy teens.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This town though, which will remain unnamed, even though you know, who cares? I don't know. Safety first.
It'd be
then
pretty
teamwork.
easy to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah. There's lots of normies here.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
fine. Appreciate normies. They make the world work.
True. They're happy going to their job every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. That's why I do this.
Yeah.
In the hopes that one day I will not have to be a working human being. I'll just be able to talk into a camera. Daily vlogger. Daily vlog number 375.
Philly Franco.
Philly D. He's a pretty good YouTuber.
Yeah. I
As
was a
far
fan.
as they go.
I poke fun, but yeah, I was always a fan of him.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
As far as they go.
Yeah.
Oh, I talked about YouTube channels last time. I talked about mango worms. You ever seen those videos?
No, I haven't.
It's these like dogs and
Oh
like
popping.
It's fucking
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
It's
If you
the
like
best.
popping, yeah.
It's the best.
There's like if you guys are into Reddit, there's like a subreddit called r/popping. And it's like those types of videos. It's people getting like their cysts, like giant cysts
Hell
that take up
yeah.
half the size of their face pop. It's like gallons
it's
of
so
pus.
fucking
yeah.
gross.
And I don't know, there's something just beautiful about it.
I don't remember if I brought this up in the last podcast, the one before this, the one that exists.
The
before
other
this.
podcast.
But I read somewhere on the internet, so it's definitely true.
Right.
That's like a manifestation of like mild obsessive compulsive tendencies.
Yeah.
Is like having that urge to like.
Oh
pop
yeah, I
things.
pop it every time. I'm like, get out of my body.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, I totally did talk
Be gone,
about this.
spirits.
Yeah, be gone, thought.
Be gone, thoughts.
Be gone, thought. What's next, guys? You guys like music? You guys ever listen to music before? Have you tried music?
Wow.
Have you tried
Donut's
that?
a gateway drug to heroin.
Yep, true. Just look at Jim
Kurt
Morrison. Kurt Cobain.
Jerry Garcia.
Jerry Garcia dead. He died of like a diabetic comatose, I think.
Yeah.
But still
Whatever.
wrecked. Fucking wrecked. Yeah, he brought that upon himself though. Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain. I remember in a video a long time ago I said that Lou Reed died. I thought he was part of like the 27 Club, but he wasn't.
No.
So I just like harped on that for a long time. And then the first comment was like,
Lou Reed's still alive,
He's
you
alive, you
idiot.
fucking idiot.
I wasted
I'm like,
30
oh.
minutes of my life.
Oh, great, sweet, thanks
Listening
guys.
to
Thanks for looking out
inaccuracies.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else? Let's look up the 27 Club. Yeah, I brought up music because I like to recommend music to you guys, and a few people seem to be pretty interested in recommendations.
I just went to an awesome concert this Wednesday.
Who'd you see again?
Fleet Foxes and
Fleet
Beach
Foxes.
House. If you like folk, very good. Fleet Foxes. Beach House is more like dreamy sounding pop sort of stuff. They're from my hometown, so I'm a big fan.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's cool to see. It's at Red Rocks, which is this like gorgeous amphitheater in Colorado that's like built into the rocks. It's so amazing.
That
if you
is
ever get the chance.
one venue that you
Yeah.
have to
Yeah,
see your
yeah.
favorite band
Oh,
play
of
at
course.
before they get too big for it.
Yeah.
Like, because I'll never see Fish play there.
Right.
They would fill.
I mean,
the
I'm
place
sure
up.
they have in the past.
They have. They got unofficially banned from it. Actually.
Oh hell yeah!
Because
They go on too long, or were they too
no,
loud?
the Wook
Oh,
exodus
right.
afterward, because people were just like they didn't have anywhere to stay, and they don't
That's right.
and they don't let you park in the
Yeah,
parking
yeah,
lot,
so
so
they
people
just-
couldn't like sleep in their cars or
They
anything.
just slept in Morrison.
So there was literally like a mass Wook exodus to Morrison.
yeah,
And I'm sure it would be better for me to explain this actually like reading an article
Right,
on it,
right.
but they got an unofficial like a soft ban
Right.
from
well, because Trey played there though.
Trey did, yeah.
Right.
Trey got to come back. But I think the ban has been lifted,
Right.
but they're still too big for the venue
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, I feel that.
27 Club, generally taken to include Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison,
Yeah,
Kurt
that's right.
Cobain, and Amy Winehouse.
Oh, that's right. They all died when they were 27.
Get wrecked.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs. They're fucking bad for you.
If you live to the time that you're 30, you are a fucking pussy. Let's be real.
Yeah, for sure. If you're not doing heroin by 30,
you're a pussy.
You're not living.
Yeah. Fucking normies.
Fucking normies. Put the drugs in your veins. Die before you turn 30. It's where they belong. Where else are you going to put them?
Up your butt.
You could do that. That's called boofing.
It's boofing.
Mm-hmm.
Boofing.
Yeah. I was listening to an H3 podcast, and they talked about boofing.
Wow, I wouldn't expect that from them.
Well, it was Eric, Internet Comment Etiquette. Have you seen those videos?
I don't watch all their shit.
He had this series. Well, these are like old videos.
Oh, okay,
I don't even know why he's on their podcast. I guess he's just friends with Ethan or whatever. But there is Internet Comment Etiquette, I think is his YouTube. But he had these like old. He was like an OG YouTube meme star.
Mm-hmm.
He had a video called "Driving on Salvia." Gardening on salvia.
Oh, I saw gardening on salvia. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
First of all, you got to take a hit of your salvia.
Salvia.
He just sits there and rolls around for fucking 2 minutes. Yeah, those are good videos. But yeah, they brought up the word boofing and the notion of boofing. But they talked about it as like a smuggling term.
Oh,
like
no,
getting
that's not
things
correct.
into other people. Well, putting drugs in your butt to
You're
get
just a
them
butt
somewhere
pirate.
else. Yeah, you're a
It's a butt pirate.
You're a mule.
Yeah, a mule.
A butt pirate, yeah.
Butt pirate, yeah.
Butt piracy. Sailing the seas of ass.
Yeah.
Boofing is when you dissolve drugs in water and then draw it up into a syringe that doesn't have a needle and then stick that in your ass and shoot that in, and then it works better with certain drugs.
Right.
I don't know how safe it is, comparatively speaking. I know the safest way to ingest drugs is by eating them if they're orally active.
I thought the most
you can vomit
efficient.
them up.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought the most efficient way though was like eyeballs, right?
What?
Like it's absorbed like the quickest into your.
Oh, if you're doing like a transdermal.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
exactly. Well, which would
the
be
most efficient
boofing.
is shooting it right into your veins, whatever it is.
But like
you can do. I'm pretty sure
sketchy.
you can do that with most drugs.
Yeah.
Are available, like bioavailable intravenously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like pot.
Don't do drugs. Yeah. Stay away from the pot needle.
The pot needle.
Yeah.
You'll get AIDS.
It's a gateway to
AIDS.
To AIDS. Immediately to AIDS. Well, HIV and then AIDS.
Yeah, right.
First you get HIV, then you got to work your way up.
Yeah.
So
the viral load.
It's the prestige system.
Yeah, the prestige.
Mm-hmm. Second prestige
Platinum
is AIDS. Then there's super AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth prestige is AIDS with malaria.
Mm. That's it.
I don't know if we can get to 10. You're pretty dead by the time you get to 10. Yeah. So, on that happy note, let's move on. Let's move on to another subject. A seamless segue. Oh yeah. Got any music recommendations? Paul's got a good music taste, or a different music taste.
I
than
have
me.
a very manic depressive music taste. So if you're into
like
that, yeah, some people do. You don't. You're a happy boy.
Well, yeah, I like happy music,
Yeah.
but I also like really hard gangster rap because it makes me laugh.
I do too.
I think the lyrics are funny.
Yeah, but you listen to it like ironically.
Yeah, they degrade women and talk about.
Yeah.
They come up with funny new names for drugs that I've never heard of before.
Yeah.
My new favorite rap song. I don't know how old it is or if it just came out or anything. I think it's actually pretty new because I saw it on the internet a few times recently. "Rake It Up" by Yo Gotti featuring Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
She talks about her thick vagina in it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good song.
We'll listen to it on the way over here.
I was a fan.
Thick vagina smuggling bricks into China.
Yeah.
That's why I listen to rap
there are
music.
a couple good belly laughs.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like Bare Naked Ladies. That's a good band.
True.
That's one that I haven't recommended before.
Yeah,
that's stuff I was
band.
like raised.
Yeah,
on.
I was about to say that's some old stuff.
Mm-hmm. I listened to the Beach Boys yesterday for
Okay.
the first time in a long time.
Nice.
Oh, guys. Holy shit. What's her name? The ASMR girl. Brittany ASMR.
The
you
mouth
gotta hit it
sounds.
up.
Yeah.
So somebody tweeted at me. I think it was Tame James. He tweets at me pretty often. He's a cool dude. Very nice guy.
What's up, James?
Let me make sure that I was actually him because that'd be kind of shitty if it was somebody else.
You just doxed him, bro.
Get fucking
He's getting
doxed.
swatted right now.
Kidding. Oh, fuck. I forgot that was a real thing.
Yeah.
Getting swatted.
Yeah, dude.
Wrecked. Don't swat me, boys.
Don't swat me, bro.
Don't swat me. Like, how far back is it? It was James, yeah. Tame James 15.
Nice.
I can't believe Dan listens to ASMR. This is a lot to take in because he's got me on on Spotify.
Oh, right.
And he could see what I was listening to, and I was listening to ASMR mouth, intense mouth sounds by ASMR Darling Jen. That's a pretty good one. We're gonna turn that on right now.
Give you a little taste.
A little taste. ASMR.
While he's doing that, if you do like depressive music, I'm a big fan of stuff like King Cruel, Turnover, Mount Kimby, Yellow Days is really good. Listen to Claro. I like Claro. I have the biggest crush on Claro. Oh my god, she's so cute.
See, guys, this is why I need a guest on the podcast. Yeah. Because those are all bands that I've never heard of in my entire life.
I played them for you, and then you're like, this is sad, turn it off.
Well, okay, to be fair, I wasn't the only one saying that.
It's true. It is true. But I like it.
There's a time and there's a place.
Yeah.
It was appropriate enough, but I needed some thick vagina smuggling bricks into China.
Yeah.
That's the kind of music I was
looking
for.
Also Modest Mouse.
Moment. Modest Mouse.
They wrote a song about Dan called Cowboy Dan.
Cowboy Dan.
He's a major player in the cowboy scene.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
That's
so
worse
good.
than I remember. She's like moaning a little bit. She's so into it.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, we're gonna turn it off.
Yeah, if you guys are ever at a party and you need to get people to leave, that's what you turn
ASMR
on
mouth sounds.
all the way up.
What was her name again? I gotta give this.
Oh yeah, the girl needs a shout out.
Well, this one's ASMR Darling Jen.
Oh, I thought it was like Britney ASMR.
Britney ASMR.
Yeah,
she's
Britney
good.
ASMR.
Britney ASMR has some more like niche ASMR
right,
stuff.
like
She's
tongue
got like
clicking.
tongue
That's what I
clicking
had.
and like
Yeah.
flipping book pages and scratching fabric and stuff.
That's quite diverse.
Yeah. Oh, ASMR Darling Jen though, she takes it to the next level.
The
If you listen to that
next
with
level.
headphones in, holy shit.
Really?
She like ping pongs between your
Oh
ears.
yeah!
Holy
that.
fuck.
That's cool. That's some FX.
Not that we're into this at all. We just thought it was extremely funny.
Yeah.
Because we were hanging out with these two people that are mean and will never be on this podcast.
mean.
Ever.
Normies.
No normies allowed.
Yeah.
And they
got triggered.
They got really, really upset.
I mean, to be fair, it is pretty triggering.
Yeah.
However, it's hilarious.
But it's worth it. I don't need your friendship. I need the memes.
I need the memes.
Bring me the memes.
All you guys do is look at memes.
You guys are so annoying. All you do is look at memes. Stop looking at memes. Fucking make me.
I can't help it.
Make me.
I'm addicted.
Who else am I gonna plug? Plug.
Who's got the plug? Who's my plug?
This popped up randomly. I thought it'd be worth bringing up. I was listening to just some music. I was listening to Walking on Sunshine. That's a good classic white people song.
Yeah.
And it went right from like the original version into a version by a band called Pop Up to Jazz. And it's just like a jazz adaptation of it. And they've got an album full of songs. I heard it through Grapevine. Mm-hmm. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. They do that song. Isn't She Lovely? They do September in the jazz.
Oh, nice.
It's nice. If you're looking for jazz, it's getting to be that time of year.
Right.
Jazz is gonna pick up.
Fall, winter.
Vince Guaraldi, fucking listen to Vince Guaraldi. You all know it. You already know.
You already know.
You already know. Yeah. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the podcast. Thanks for stopping by. We're having so much fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere quite yet. We got to give you guys a nice amount of time here. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Appreciate you guys. It's very nice of you.
Yeah, I mean, this is normally just what we do anyways.
Yeah, just
Shoot
talk
the
about shit.
Talk about
Yeah.
weird things and music and all sorts.
Yeah. We're doing what we normally do.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you guys want? It's kind of like hanging out with us through the internet.
You're our internet friends now.
Web friends. Web
I need some web friends. If you want to be my friend, hit me up. Because Dan has all these web friends and I have none. So I could use some so I could get some internet clout.
Dude, I'm telling you, make a Twitter, he doesn't even have Facebook, and he wants web friends. Yeah.
Well, okay. I want web friends without the work, you know.
Without
I want
without
you to
the
do
commitment,
it for me.
you want friends.
You
with
gotta be my
benefits?
web friend plug. Yeah, dude. I want cute 18-year-olds to tweet at me. That's what I want.
Male or female.
Male or female.
Just
Either one.
cute.
I don't discriminate.
You just
It's
gotta be
2017,
cute. It's
guys.
2017, a hole's a hole.
A wet hole's a wet
You
hole.
just gotta be cute.
And friendly.
Doesn't even have a Twitter, though.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can plug your Snapchat if you
You can
wanted
follow
to.
me on Goodreads.
You
My Goodreads account.
can follow my Tumblr.
Yeah, it's true. My Tumblr.
You could plug your
It's all
Snapchat
porn,
if
though.
you wanted to.
That's true. I could. I might think about it. I might think about it.
That is a fair
I
point.
do only have like 20 people on Snapchat, so I feel
It'll-
like very. I'd have to like ease into it, you know.
Yeah, it might blow you up.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I doubt it, but
I'm not even, like, marginally near anything to being, like, a
Yeah.
popular YouTuber.
Yeah, of
and
course,
right
yeah.
when I brought up my Snapchat on my
Yeah.
main channel,
It's-
I had, like,
it's
there's a lot of people.
Yeah, I need to do that. I need to follow more people like I'm into. They're like media stars. I'm not following any famous people.
Snapchat is the best
Yeah.
for porn stars.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good spank material.
It is.
Spank Bank that gets updated regularly for you. You don't have to do
Thanks.
any
Yeah.
work. It's fucking beautiful. 2017 is wild, dude. There's so much to jerk off to.
It's amazing.
You can jerk off to so many different things in
It's true.
2017.
It's true. It's all legal.
Every niche is catered to in like massive amounts.
Yeah.
You can get a whole magazine.
Kink.com.
Kink.com?
Pretty sure that's a thing.
Let's look it up. I remember
Don't kink shame me.
jerking off to boobs.com when I was like fucking 9 years old.
Dude,
when,
I got
like nothing even came out.
Oh, I got so many viruses on my computer through LimeWire from downloading porn. My parents got so mad at me. It was LimeWire and Morpheus.
Oh yeah.
Morpheus was the other one that was like kind of niche LimeWire.
Uh-huh.
And then I also had Metacafe. Metacafe had some good porn, and that was a good thing because it was like mixed media, so you could like be like, no, look, I've got
Yeah, I was
pictures of
doing this.
penguins.
Yeah.
And, and then you got like
Pictures of
fucking
penguins.
lesbians eating each other out too.
So, a porn story that I have from way back in the day.
Mhm.
Ooh, that was a gross burp. Okay, so I've got to be like 11 at the most,
Mhm.
like really young, and I'm jerking my little ding dong to
Right.
like porn all the time. And this is like back in the day when the internet sucked. It was
Yeah,
just
yeah, of
dial
course.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
Beep, that's how you got on the
Mhm.
internet.
Yeah.
Nobody could use the phone, so I'd be jerking my little ding dong. Like when everybody was asleep, I'd go downstairs to our computer, I'd play RuneScape, and then jerk my little ding dong. And I remember hearing my mom and my dad just getting in a shouting match at each other about who was watching the porn that was like it came up in the history. They weren't really yelling at each other, but my mom was like, "Why the fuck
Accusing
are
your
you
dad.
watching
Yeah,
porn? Yeah, what really?"
Yeah.
And yeah, he was like,
We have two young boys.
"It
in the house."
wasn't
Yeah.
me. I swear to God, it wasn't me." And she didn't believe him.
Come
and they're
on.
yelling at each other, and I'm just sitting in the other room like
Uh-oh.
absolutely having a panic attack. But they didn't even think to point at me.
That's so
because
stupid.
I was my how could my little ding dong be developed enough for me to be spanking when I'm like a little 11 years old? But I was doing it, believe me. It was happening.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. Not a
Still
damn
got a
thing.
little ding-a-ling, still jerking all the time.
Did I tell you guys about my Chipotle napkin theory? Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of math here. You guys ready for some math?
Quick
So-
maths.
Oh, boobs.com is into his own thing right now. It's brawbusters.com. It redirects.
Lame.
Rest, fuck off. I'm never going to your site again. Didn't even keep the same domain. Why wouldn't you keep boobs.com? That's awesome. That's fantastic.
Yeah, what? Yeah. You're getting so many 12-year-olds.
Oh, well. Honestly, that's
Yeah.
just
On their
boobs.
iPads.
Yeah.
It's so messed up.
Now on their iPads.
Yeah, when I think about you, like the sneaky faps in like the family room with
Yeah.
where the one computer is that's like the size of your microwave, your fucking microwave oven, and yeah, now these kids just have tablets. You know,
Yeah.
they're just jerking in
I'm
their
going to my
rooms.
room. I'm going to do homework, Mom.
Angry Birds.
Mom, I'm going to play Angry Birds. Don't
watch PewDiePie.
Don't come in if I get kind of loud. If you
Yeah.
hear things fall over, I'm just really upset. I
Bullshit.
just lost a level.
Kids have it so easy.
Yeah. Fucking snowflakes.
Yeah.
Snowflake cuck libtards getting to jerk off on tablets.
I just had a Game Boy. Actually, you could do it on the PSP. I remember that. PSP
Dude,
had a way- that was
PSP
good.
was a game changer.
Yeah,
for
shouts to the
porn.
PSP.
Yeah.
You
shout
fucked it
out
up with the
Sony.
Vita, but
Mm.
first PSP, that was
First
sick.
PSP was rad. I still have one.
Oh yeah, I think I do too. Where's my brother's?
It's wild. Yeah, absolute game changer.
Yeah,
for
of course. Of course.
porn.
One on the go.
Chipotle napkins.
Right.
So I go to Chipotle A fair amount.
As white people do.
Yeah, I'm as our people do.
Yes.
As is custom in our culture.
Right.
We eat at Chipotle. It's a ritualistic thing. Every now and again, we go out there to Chipotle, and it helps clear our mind. It's a spiritual practice.
Right.
It's like meditation.
Right.
Get the sodium in your veins.
No GMOs.
No GMOs.
It's a cleanse.
It's a cleanse. I'm going on a Chipotle cleanse. So I go to Chipotle, and because I go to Chipotle more often than I go to the grocery store. And you go to Chipotle and there's free stuff. You spend $10 on a burrito and chips, you should be able to take a little bit of the other stuff that's there. Some of the complimentary amenities, such as napkins.
Right.
I don't steal their Tabasco. I get my own sauces. I don't need to do that. But when there's napkins and plastic forks and stuff, I'm taking as many as I fucking want. You don't want me to take them, don't put them out in the open. Keep them behind the counter.
Yeah.
I don't think they put up a sign saying you're not allowed to take more than this many.
Yeah. Put cameras.
So I take a gigantic
bouncer.
chunk of napkins out of the dispenser, and I just put it in my bag, and I walk out. And I do this for masturbatory purposes.
Right.
Because
where are you going to put the nut?
Yeah, where are you going to nut? If you think about... So, the idea dawned on me to use them. I strictly use Chipotle napkins as nut rags. And then when I get low on nut rags, which I rarely do because I have so many, not because I don't jerk off enough, because I do.
Yeah, obviously.
But, so... I, did the math on how much money I would spend on napkins versus how much money I already spend on Chipotle. And so I average out, I would say, at about 3 times a day. So we're going 3 times a day times 365 days is 1,095 nuts every single year. I bust 1,095 nuts a year.
Jesus Christ. And
if I steal... Okay, so 1,095 nuts a year. Let's say a pack of napkins.
On the wall, 1,095 nuts.
Nice meme.
Take one down, pass it around.
A pack of napkins, let's say, has 100 napkins in it, and it costs $3. So I'm spending times 3. I'm spending $32.85 on if I were to just go out to the store and buy napkins every time. But if I'm already going to Chipotle and I don't take just 2 napkins to wipe my face when I'm done, if I can just wipe my nut up afterward. Yeah. And also, so I go to Chipotle and I eat there and it costs me $10 and I take 200 napkins with me. I fill up my entire bag. I'm profiting at this point. So I do this. I've got this gigantic stack of napkins and my life has become so much easier. So I'm recommending that to you guys. But also a caveat there. Be very sneaky about it. Do it when the manager's not there, because I did it so much at our local Chipotle that they changed the dispensers.
That's true.
So they're not. It's not just a stack of napkins anymore. It's the ones where you can only pull out one at a time. So now I take the front off of it and take a bunch of napkins and then put it back on. So there's still a workaround, but you don't want your dispenser changed because it's really fucked up my life. So yeah, be careful, be moderate about it.
Yeah.
But definitely, if you jerk off 3 times a day, go to Chipotle more often.
Yeah, they're good cum rags.
Do your shopping there.
That would be a good little meme article to write. Which napkins are the best to nut in? Someone get on that.
Chipotle's really good. They're
Yeah.
thick napkins.
Yeah.
They're THICC, notorious thick.
Right. I use Subway. Subway's adequate because I eat Subway a lot, as other white people do, much like Chipotle.
I'm not a fan of the white napkins. Because they
Right. Yeah. You can see the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they're thinner.
Yeah.
And
true.
It just looks way more like boogers.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Not appetizing.
Yeah. For whoever you're showing that to.
Right. Yeah. I've got a collection under my bed right now.
Yeah.
It grows every day.
Oh my god, I remember my fucking 4chan days when you would stumble upon a thread that was actually somebody storing up jugs of piss under their bed for
cool.
Years and jars of nut.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. We live in a crazy
It's a science
world.
project, dude.
It's my
You're
science
scientist.
project.
Yeah.
I'm a scientist.
Yeah, that's what it is. Amateur scientists.
Oh, another good reason for having Paul on the podcast that I think is fair to bring up is, as you guys know, I am sort of a libtard cuck leftist leaning sort of person in a lot of respects. Paul is on the political spectrum. We're both on the spectrum.
Right.
We're both clearly on the spectrum.
Very far down.
We're
On
both
spectrum.
at least on the spectrum. But on the political spectrum, Paul, he's like more centered. Definitely more centered
Yeah.
than me. I don't know exactly where we'd be able to categorize him on the spectrum. But I feel like if we were to bring up any political topics, it'd be nice to have a secondary voice here.
Yeah, that's not
that
just,
is not
"Fuck you,
a
conservatives,
libtard
rah."
cuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
meanie me.
Yeah, I just describe myself as like a devil's advocate, really. I think like every side has a point, and I think you need to be mindful of it when debating those things, but
Pick and choose.
yeah, I definitely don't lean towards a party. I definitely consider myself independent, but
Fucking
if you do, I don't
libertarian.
hold it against you either. I don't take it personally.
Libertarians.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, let's look up a news story. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Google News.
Yeah.
Let's see what's happening in the world.
What's the
today.
happy haps?
Yeah, what's happening?
What happening?
What's happening?
What's up?
Oh, look, Trump is the first word.
Well, yeah.
Catalonia, the situation
Oh,
in
yeah,
Catalonia.
yeah,
Have you
Barcelona.
heard anything about that?
Yeah, Barcelona Catalonia is the region that Barcelona's in, but they're trying to get independence from the Spanish.
Yeah, weren't they? I saw like some Facebook video on like some
I think they declared
whack ass BuzzFeed page or something
Yeah.
that was talking about a separate nation between France and Spain.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get
I
like
think
a
it is
city
Catalonia.
state. Yeah, it's Catalonia.
Yeah,
Well,
they're trying to get full
Yeah,
independence.
and it's kind of fucked up. They've always had like problems with terrorism there and that kind of stuff from like the separatists, and they finally held a referendum, and I think they did declare the right to statehood with like the amount of people voting for it. But I don't think Spain's
No,
going to let
it's
them.
Spanish state police.
Yeah, they're stopping people from voting, and probably not going to let them because I think Catalonia is like a very rich region.
That
as well,
was the
and
big
that's a
issue.
thing,
Is they're
yeah.
afraid of people. Well, there's a massive amount of wealth in that area, comparatively speaking, to like how many people live there.
Right.
And it gets, I mean, the amount of taxes that they have to pay to the Spanish
Exactly,
government because they
right.
reside in that country.
Yeah.
I think it's a normal argument
Yeah,
to
and I
have.
think-
It's not unreasonable
and
at all.
it's their own culture. Like they are their own people. They have their own language or their own dialect. I forget which.
Yeah, they
there's-
speak Catalan.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah, and they have they're very proud people.
Mm-hmm.
Like proud of that aspect.
For good reason.
So-
It's like, I don't know. The world's scary.
Yeah.
It was related back to me because I'm selfish.
Yeah.
Definitely not going to be teaching in Spain. Thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my counselor lined me up with a company that would be able to get me out to Barcelona and have me teaching there. And I speak Mexican dialectic Spanish pretty well.
Yeah.
But now they're beating people up in the streets and hitting them with nightsticks.
Yeah, but you're
even if they're
American.
white people.
You're American.
Too. Yeah,
you
so
hold up
I'm
your
immune.
passport. You hold up your passport.
You can
Don't do it. Don't do it.
My dad's an American lawyer.
I'll six
You're
Trump
getting
on
fucking
you.
extradited.
Yeah, you get next.
You're coming to America, bitch.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I get to do whatever I want.
Yes, I mean you wouldn't be voting for independence.
Yeah. Well, from what I see in the news, whenever I turn on the news, it's somebody getting hit in the face with a nightstick.
Yeah.
So I just imagine that that's the entire country of Spain.
You're
right
not just
now.
walking down the street getting hit. You're protesting.
Nope.
You know.
It's on the news. That's
Yeah,
all they
that's
showed.
all they
So
showed.
that's the
That's what it's
whole
all about.
country of Spain right now is everybody getting hit in the face with nightsticks.
True.
Yeah, just like when the fires come up in like L.A. County or whatever in California, everybody thinks the entire state of California is on fire.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's a fact.
it's not. It is. It's true. It's burning
I
down.
saw it.
Yeah,
I seen it.
I can't teach in South Korea now because Trump
Korea,
and what's his face, Kim Jong
Jong-un.
Unster, the Unster. They've been going at it. They're firing missiles over Japan. Can't do that. Mexico's run by a drug cartel,
Right.
pretty much.
Just go to Canada.
Can't
dude.
do that. They already speak English in Canada.
Yeah. Teach them Spanish.
Hey. No, there's more professionals for that. I gotta go to
Especially-
a broke ass country in Southeast Asia.
Oh, dude. Well, you go. I mean, my brother lives in Vietnam right now.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
He's doing that exact thing. So,
Mhm.
set you up.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to do that for a year at
Yeah,
least.
yeah.
I'm try with some creative endeavors
Yeah.
after school though. After I
Yeah.
graduate, after I get my stupid piece of paper.
Yeah, that's the goal, right?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna be here the same amount of time, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got-
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Got another year or this year.
Spring 2018.
Yep.
We're gonna be true, fully fledged adults living in our parents' homes.
Yeah. Go back to mommy and daddy's house.
I'm living in the basement.
Hopefully, I mean, my rent's super cheap, so hopefully I can find something here.
You gonna stick around?
I like Fort Collins, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a fun place. Yeah. I don't like it.
I know, it's too happy.
I want to leave.
You've all, but like, where have you've lived like only in Chicago and here, right?
I've lived. I don't remember it so well, but I lived like right outside of Detroit for a while. That's when I was really young. I spent most of my adolescence in southern Wisconsin. I was in Madison.
Right.
So I fucking love Madison. Madison's an amazing town. If you're ever swinging through Wisconsin, definitely stop by Madison. Definitely pick up some string cheese from the Mouse House. Go to the Mouse House. Amazing. It'll blow your mind. It'll fuck your world up forever. If you like cheese, that is.
Right.
Or even if you don't.
Fucking vegans.
Yeah. Scum of the
Well, I guess my thing was like I lived in a place that I absolutely like detested for 6 years. Like I couldn't stand it there.
I get that.
Yeah.
You were in St. Louis, yeah?
I lived in St. Louis for 8 years and I liked it a lot. And then I moved to Baltimore.
Oh, you moved back to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, I was never from. Like I moved to Baltimore for the first time and I hated it there. I couldn't stand it. So it's like when I find a place I like, I'm like, I don't know if I want to risk moving to some place that I possibly couldn't like. That's like a new thing.
Can totally understand that.
I'm sure I will eventually. Just for the time being, I'm enjoying this place.
This is a special little town. I think I don't think I know that I complain too much.
Well, yeah.
I just bitch about everything.
I mean, I do too.
It keeps me sane.
Yeah.
This town, I'm sure that when I move away, I'll miss it. But it was like the reason I came out here was because I was unhappy with the Chicago life. And then for the same reasons that I left Chicagoland, for the opposite reasons, I don't like it so much here. So I don't know. I'll find some place to fucking lay my
someplace
head.
for everyone.
I feel like I just need to move around a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
Just something.
Yeah, I felt that too. I like traveling. I like going different places.
Yeah, when things stagnate for me.
Yeah, exactly.
It gets a little bit boring.
For sure.
Paul, we got to come up with some comedy sketch videos because Paul has a good camera and we've got a new charger for his camera right here.
Imagine if Vine was still a thing, dude. And all your Snapchats that you took were on Vine.
I have all my Snapchats saved.
That's true.
I could upload them somewhere.
Oh, good.
That's
save
what I
all.
Yeah. Paul, you're a permanent fixture.
Get a knock on my door. Hey. We're gonna have to register you as a sex offender.
Dude, there were some of them that were too raunchy to be even uploaded.
Oh, yeah.
It's quality content.
It is good content, yeah.
Follow me on Snapchat if you want to see more of Paul.
Yeah, more of Paul being
Snapchat.com//.org//yeah-dude-haha. YEAHDUDEHAHA. That's also my Spotify. It's also my SoundCloud where this thing will be uploaded. And this will be on YouTube too. And what else do I have to plug? My Twitter is yeah-dude-haha. I don't have a Facebook page because, I don't know, don't want it. A few people have added me on my actual Facebook, and I have to just decline them.
Right, yeah, of course.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Can't do it. You guys are my friends, but you're not that close of friends. Yeah. I delete
Unless
people.
You're a hot girl.
True.
If you're a hot girl, add them.
Yep. Cute 18-year-olds.
Cute 18-year-olds. His specialty.
Hit me up.
It's his specialty.
Nope. No.
No, but yes.
No.
No means yes.
No. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah. Hey guys. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey.
Hey,
what's up?
Hey, how do you guys like Paul? Paul's a pretty good guy, huh?
Oh, thanks.
Paul's a pretty decent dude. Oh, let's look at more news. That was good talking about
Hell yeah.
Rubber bullets, that probably sucks.
Yeah.
Getting shot at by rubber bullets. Oh no, Catalonia is a different place. See this little line right here?
Yeah.
That little circle thing? That's a different country.
No, Catalonia is
tiny.
That region.
Yeah, it's a region. Tiny country between Spain and France. What's it called?
Is that Malta?
Andorra. That's what it is.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, I might have just been putting my foot in my mouth for a little bit there.
No, Catalonia is the state.
They do speak Catalan there.
Right. Yeah, because it's adjacent.
Andorra, the Principality of Andorra. How are they doing with Spain, though? Does Spain want to take them over, or are they happy?
I have no idea about the history of that place.
Yeah. Ethnic groups, 49% Andorran. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is weird.
Interbreeding.
Interbreeding.
Well, it's because it's such a small place.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're like to keep an ethnic group of 49% Andorran people that live in this little place, there has to be deliberate, like, you're only allowed to marry another Andorran person.
I mean, I'm sure that's a thing. Like, I'm sure that is, like, a source of pride. Like, I only
maybe
date
like
Andorrans.
an unspoken cultural rule.
Yeah.
Or not at all, but maybe.
I mean, that's kind of the root problem of the Middle East, right? It's like we made the lines based on arbitrary, like, lines on a map by some British generals instead of the ethnic boundary lines.
People
right, it's in the whiteies.
Sorry,
wasn't
me.
But yeah,
It wasn't me.
It's like all the problems stem from that, essentially. Ethnic groups in the same country.
Obama.
Yeah, and Obama.
Turning the fucking frogs gay.
It's true.
Turning the frogs gay. With chemicals in the water. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty lethargic right now from Obama's Culver's bombs.
Yes, thanks, Obama.
And the chemtrails. I've just been breathing in chemtrails and eating MSG.
It's true.
Yeah.
Drinking fluoride. My
pretty
pineal glands calcified.
I'm so calcified
so
right now.
Calcified.
I love chemicals, though.
Gonna inject some melatonin straight into my veins. Straight into my pineal gland.
Intravenous melatonin. I need that. I need sleep help.
it.
Anybody have parents that are oral surgeons and want to remove my jaw for me? Please. Semen-contaminated flutes might have been given to children in a California school. This is the Washington Post.
How is something semen contained? Does somebody in the factory jerk off in every box or something? Like, what the fuck?
You might be able to stick your dick in a flute. I don't remember how big the end of flutes are. Maybe it's a guy with a little skinny wiener.
But that would be like one flute. You can't tell me that somebody's jerking off and then wiping it
3 times a
flute.
day in a flute factory. And if you're on a mission, you can pull off more than 3 times a day. I mean, we're all built differently, but
God.
Several school districts in Southern California warned parents this weekend that flutes and recorders given to children through a nonprofit music program may have been contaminated with bodily fluids. At least one district specified that those fluids could have been semen.
Dude, don't kink shame them.
Don't kink
They're
shame.
kink shaming, and what the fuck? It's 2017.
It's 2017.
Let them jerk off on some recorders.
These kids, these snowflakes,
yeah,
are being too
coddled.
sensitive about
their participation
living
trophies.
their little fucking marshmallow lives. They can't handle a little bit of semen in their mouths.
Come on.
God damn, that was
Back in my day.
Back when I was a kid, we had to walk.
We had semen
We had to
flutes.
walk
They were
uphill
called
both
penises.
ways to school and suck our
Backwards.
gym teachers' dicks.
Yeah. That was the real semen-covered flute.
Yep.
It was a penis.
Mm-hmm. A penis. Oh, they're like these nice little, like, painted up ones, too.
Oh, those are cool.
Multiple
Painted with
SoCal
semen.
school district officials say a music teacher gave flutes recorders to students contaminated with bodily fluids. Sorry, snowflakes. You don't like semen. Get out.
Get out of the country.
Get out of this country.
Go back to Mexico.
This country runs on semen. Trump. Oh, 2 women killed in a knife attack at the train station in France. Cool. Is that what Marseille?
Marseille.
Yeah. Austria's burqa ban law comes into force. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, that's enough news.
Yeah.
That was
sad.
very enlightening.
It's always very sad.
Yeah, that's what the news is for. That's why old people love it so
Makes you
much.
sad. Yeah,
It
that's
makes
why
them
they're so
feel
bitter.
less miserable about
Yeah,
their
that's
own
true.
lives.
It's true.
They get to watch other people suffering just as much, if not more, than them.
It's true.
And they feel less bad. Hey guys, I hope you're not suffering, wherever you are out there. I hope there's no suffering in your life. And if you are,
add them on Snapchat.
yeah, I mean,
We'll
on
send you
Snapchat
some snaps.
might help. No, I'm not going to send you snaps. So I did have my Snapchat open for a
Yeah,
little while.
I remember that.
And I didn't get, like, too many to handle. But it fucked up my data, for one.
Yeah,
and
right,
there were
right.
moments where I'd get, like, an influx of snaps, and it would just be too much.
Yeah.
And then there were also the people that would just snap me too much, too many times.
Right.
Like, especially now with the new fucking Snapchat update where people can send multiple videos
that's
in
awful.
one.
Yeah.
They need to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's bad.
The app was bad.
They got rid of Snapcash, right?
I think it's still a thing.
Wait, really?
If you type a
I've never
dollar
used
sign
it.
in, I don't think anybody ever did. It's essentially for buying nudes, isn't it?
Right.
What else is that for?
Right.
I'll go to you, Paul. I think if you type in a dollar sign and do like 10, add cash.
Oh,
it's
fuck.
still a thing.
That's weird.
I don't know why you would trust Snapchat with your
I trust
credit
Venmo.
card number.
I don't know what the fuck Venmo is, but
See, but they
trust them.
are a company that deals with
That's
money.
not nudes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's not just people
Well, it tries
sending
to be
dicks
like-
back and forth to each other. Like,
Yeah.
it's it's a company that deals strictly with money, and they've got to have like some specific. I guess Snapchat's gonna have some deep set rules too. If they're
Yeah,
dealing with
but it does
money.
have that like fucking that like social media element to it where you can see
Oh, true.
you
Yeah.
can like see what people are paying what. Yeah,
It's
I don't know,
all
weird.
inherently strange.
Yeah.
Putting your credit card number onto the internet.
Well, it's not even your credit card. It's your checking. Like,
Yeah.
It's you literally put in your account.
Your
bank account. It's bank to bank.
your real money according
Yeah.
to the Federal Reserve or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Isn't that what money is? It's supposed to be a representation of an amount of gold. Then that
We don't have
money's
a gold
value keeps
standard.
going up. Yeah, gold standard's dead.
Ron Paul is gonna bring it back.
Rest in peace, Ron Pauly.
Rand Paul.
Hmm.
2020.
Rest in peace. Oh, on the next page, I had a little thing.
Oh, nice.
So I don't want like the background for these videos and things on YouTube and like my YouTube channel and everything to like be all boring and just like I've just got this like vaporwave thing with some Chinese musicians like as my
that's cool.
background on YouTube. And or my header or whatever you want to call it. So I was just gonna throw this out there. If anybody's like a cool artist person, they want to like email me like some things that they did, or like send me a Dropbox link or something. I could like put people's art up on the YouTube video, or like somebody could make me a cool header or something. That'd be neat. Or don't do that. I just thought I'd bring that up because you guys are internet people, and internet people are sometimes pretty good at stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Very talented young people.
Young folks.
Young folks. Youngins.
Hey, Paul.
Hey.
Cheers
To your health.
to your health. May you remain disease-free for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, hopefully.
This is Brittany ASMR. Welcome to another ASMR podcast.
Do you think people would listen to you if you just did that?
If I
for
did
an hour?
ASMR?
You think you get more or less viewers or listeners?
Yeah, probably the same amount. I don't
Probably
think
the
I've
same.
ever gained viewers since I
Yeah.
stopped playing Minecraft.
Rest
just
in
the
peace.
same people.
Dude, boot it up.
But I
Let's
appreciate
go.
'em.
This is a Minecraft
Play
podcast.
some-
Let's
it's
talk
the
about
new Minecraft
issues
podcast.
in Minecraft.
Isn't Notch like not a white supremacist now, but he's like
He's like an anti-SJW warrior.
yeah,
I
he's
think
a
is
neckbeard
his thing.
crusader.
Right, yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah,
Fight for our people.
yeah. It's weird.
So is JonTron.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's fucked up.
They're kind of on the same level.
JonTron's way worse though. The shit he said, holy fuck.
I don't know any of the exact quotes or anything.
It was pretty. Yeah, it's just a lot of really, really racist shit, like unapologetically racist
yeah.
things. So
Wasn't Notch's thing like he had an immediate not apology, an immediate like excuse for Felix PewDiePie's N-word
I
dispute?
forget what that. Well, like I kind of understand how that's not as big of a deal
Totally.
for PewDiePie.
I see.
Because I've been like to Europe and like different countries. Like if you're not in the U.S., that's not an offensive word to people because there aren't any people who were called that in the '60s, right? Like there aren't still people alive who were called that word.
I had
So it's-
Chinese exchange students here that came up and talked to me, and they said the N-word to me, but they said the actual word. You guys can watch the Louis C.K. bit. I'm only not saying it because I don't want to get in trouble
Right.
with the SJW
Yeah.
cult of outrage issue.
I'm trying to fuck some feminists. you
Yeah,
know?
dude,
You know how
that's
it
what
is.
it's all about. I'm trying to fuck feminists. That's why
That's
I don't
the
say it.
game
That's
plan,
why I don't say it.
right?
It's also something I don't like to say. It's not a
Yeah.
nice word. But
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I had Chinese exchange students come up to me and talk to me about that word and say, is that appropriate? Is that what you call these people here? And I went, no,
Yeah.
never, ever, ever, ever do that. And they explained it to me as like they were really surprised. They were like, that's just our word for black people in
Yeah.
China. Like we call it, it's like a direct translation, and it like even sounds sort of the same.
right.
And I just had to explain to him, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we hear it in rap songs all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, we do too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard for lots of people to
Yeah.
understand, but it's just something you have to understand.
Right. Yeah, I think, yeah, like I said, from going abroad and stuff, it really, like, made me think, because you know, in New Zealand, you know, you never had slavery or anything like that. So people like threw it around, and it was really shocking to me at first. But then, you know, I would hear like a slur for the Aboriginals or something, and I wouldn't think of it, but other people would react to it. So it's that same thing. Like,
totally,
right,
okay.
There's always marginalized people in every culture, and there's, you know, slurs and what have you, and if it's not your culture, it's hard for you to be cognizant of that.
To grasp the true gravity of it.
And, like, it's not an excuse, but at the same time, I mean, you
because
should
there
avoid
is no excuse.
Right.
He
knows better.
He's not an American. He's
Swedish.
Yeah, well, is he an American citizen now?
No, I think he lives in Sweden. Still.
I think he might live in the UK.
Oh, really? Oh.
But still,
yeah.
I mean, it's
decent.
Yeah. It, like you said, it's not an excuse.
Yeah.
There is no excuse.
Right. You should never say, you know, slurs. But
why? How come they get to say it, but we don't get to say it?
It's just a word.
It's just a word, man. How come we don't get to? Yeah, just don't
take
do
our
it.
statues. We can't even say your words.
You guys are taking all our statues.
God damn it.
That is something that I do have like a hard standpoint on. That's like not in line with SJW values.
Right. Yeah,
I think it's so fucking stupid to be like destroying cultural artifacts.
Yeah, of course.
The fact that they're up is a travesty.
Right. Yeah, they probably shouldn't be displayed in public.
Yeah, but it's like. Fucking, I can't give an actual cogent historical example, but like invasions of the past.
Yeah.
People would go into other countries and destroy all of their cultural artifacts because it didn't agree. Right they didn't agree with theirs. And though it is a time in our history that is an absolutely horrible thing that should never ever have happened, it did, and we need to remember it. If we destroy it one day, we're gonna forget about it. And
some of the statues too, it's like. There were Confederate soldiers who fought in the Civil War who were conscripted and had no choice. And should we not remember those people who didn't have a choice but fought regardless? Like, should they not be... Like, obviously the generals who are, you know, supporting slavery and all that.
They have to be held to a higher standard.
Yeah, but, I mean, some of these memorials are just for the average, you know? Like, if Dan and I were living in the South this time, or at that time... We very likely would have been in there.
You weren't allowed to be a conscientious objector at that time. You were given a rifle and a suit, or if you weren't doing that, you were if you weren't on the front lines, you were doing other menial war work. You were a part of the war effort.
Yeah,
it's such an interesting thing, like thinking about like Nazi occupations and the whole Nazi movement. How it's like. That was a particular war effort where if you did not fall in line, if you were a defector, you would just get killed. Yeah. And that is, I don't know, I've read a few articles on it. I'm like, there's Nazi doctors that would like inject people with chemicals. Obama chemicals.
Yeah, right. Chemtrails.
And never got tried at like the Nuremberg trials. Is that what it was? Yeah. Yeah. Or never got convicted of anything. That's something that I think is wrong. But then when you think about, like, the average Nazi soldier, were they really, like, the worst people on the entire planet? Did they even know
what was going on in the concentration camps?
True, How much did they know?
Right.
Interesting.
You didn't really know, because, I mean, you didn't really know unless your high-ranking officials what was actually going on.
Paul, we're being Nazi apologists
right now. That's true, we are.
We're going to be on, what magazine are we going to be in? Washington Post, right?
Hopefully, yeah. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Want to be famous. I want some
Fingers
clout.
crossed, yeah.
Give me some clout.
Maybe Notch will
Maybe the Daily Stormer.
Retweet my apology or something.
The Daily Stormer will write an article about us being heroes.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll be on Breitbart.
Yeah.
We'll get a Breitbart article.
That'd be sick.
That'd be sick.
Sick.
Yeah, then we'll give a half-assed apology that actually just kind of reinforces our viewpoints, and then Notch will retweet it, and John Tron will retweet it.
And then we'll say the N-word a week later.
Yeah, a week later.
And then we'll be like, oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry, guys, but not... I'm sorry, but will be the apology.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
then this whole thing right after.
Yeah, exactly.
Not really, though. We're good people, I think. More or less.
Yeah.
I do publicly urinate pretty often.
Yeah, that's true.
I jaywalk.
Yeah.
I
steal napkins.
I do drugs when they're around.
If they're there.
If they're there, I'll do them.
Why not?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Only some of them.
Only when you're 27. Right. You're fucking
I'm
dead.
immune till then.
You're fucking dead.
I'm immune.
Right, you turn 27. Yeah. don't just be nice to each other. Don't say the mean word that they tell you not to say. Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast.
Hey.
We're gonna go for a little bit longer. We've been going for an hour and 23 minutes now.
Oh, yeah,
I want to give you guys at least an hour and a half.
At least.
And then we'll turn that off, and then it's been fun. But what else can we talk about now? We can't do the news.
Yeah, news is sad.
Yeah, it's a fucking bummer.
It is.
We covered PewDiePie because we're experts.
Right.
On this sort of thing.
Right. Professional YouTubers now.
Yep. Professionals.
Published.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking through my notes on my phone. Sometimes I just write down like weird thoughts that I have. Yeah. I don't know. So I got this short story recommended to me that I haven't read yet, but it's something that was super interesting to me.
What was it?
Survivor Type by Stephen King.
Oh, yeah.
Just like having the synopsis of the story read to me was really, really, like, even just the synopsis was riveting, and I haven't read the story yet, and I figure it's something that somebody might take interest in. It's a Stephen King short story from like a collection of short stories that he's had. It's called Survivor Type. Survivor Type is written as the diary of a disgraced surgeon, Richard Pine, real name Richard Pinzetti, who, while attempting to smuggle a large amount of heroin on a cruise ship, finds himself marooned on a tiny island in the Pacific with very limited supplies and no food. And so it basically goes, he uses the heroin to anesthetize himself and then starts eating his own body.
Cool.
And then he takes a journal of the entire thing, and
nice.
Yeah. Pretty fucking rad story.
Yeah,
Stephen King
cool.
was a crazy man.
Yeah.
Or is. Is he dead? 27 Club?
No, he's alive.
Okay.
Oh,
let's talk about the It fiasco.
What, about how he's gay?
No. What, Stephen King?
No.
Oh, no.
Babadook.
How, yeah. It
he's gay
is,
with the Babadook.
He's gay with the Babadook.
Dude, an incestuous.
Pennywise is like isn't he like a trans icon or something?
I thought it was a gay icon. Like, it was just gay. He might be trans. Who knows?
Who knows? How did Stephen King write him?
Yeah.
So, yeah, wasn't Stephen King like on coke for a lot of the time that he was writing his books?
Yeah, that's what he said. He says like he doesn't remember a lot of them. I need to read Stephen King. I've never read any of his stuff really.
I've seen the movies made out of his books.
Yeah, right. But
okay, so I'm gonna try not to put my foot in my mouth here, but you guys, has anybody seen the new It movie?
Raise your hands.
Raise your hands up high so I can see them. Okay.
All right, cool. That's a lot.
We've got to count. That's a fair few people. Okay. So, yeah, I haven't seen it, but I read a few things about it, and it got good reviews as far as I can tell. So something that I read an article on that was interesting was the book is a little bit different in the end than the movie, and there's a little scene that they left out, and I thought that that'd be something that's interesting to talk about.
Yeah.
And Stephen King's, like, his justification of it was really perfect. I mean, like, I think he explained it perfectly. We'll get to that in a second. So, in the movie, I don't know exactly how it ends, but there's a scene where they're all holding hands, and that's, like, signifying their overcoming of this demon, their defeat of the of Pennywise, the evil supernatural clown, and he can't kill him anymore. And they're all happy, and they're like moving on to adulthood. Pretty neat, it's pretty inspirational and everything. In the book, however, there's a point where I believe it goes they can't escape the sewer, and it's because they need to, like, prove that they're making their way out of adolescence into adulthood, and Beverly, the female character in the book, suggests that all of the boys that are with them all just take turns banging her. So it's like a bunch of 13 to 14-year-olds fucking each other in the sewers. From what I read, she only, as God intended, right. She only reaches climax with 2 of them. He was very explicit, I'm sure, in making sure that everybody knew that. And then once they all bust their little 14-year-old nuts, and she initiated it, so it's cool, and she was consensual with the whole thing, so that's fine. 14-year-olds fuck each other sometimes. It's a weird situation, definitely, granted, but yeah, and then they find their way out of the sewer because they're now adults because they busted their first nut inside of a human being. But Yeah, that's a weird discrepancy in the book versus the movie. They left that part out.
It's true.
And
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. Well, we talked about this, how it's like, if that was in the movie, 2017's audiences would have an absolute conniption fit.
Yeah.
There would be fucking outrage. The movie would be banned from theaters. That sort of fucking thing.
Right.
It'd be NC-17. It'd be kiddie porn. And then Stephen King would get lynched.
True.
For being a white male child rapist. But yeah, his response to it kind of like that clouded my brain up reading about that. I was very confused.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, it's a really interesting plot point.
But yeah, that is kind
the
of
fact
Stephen
that
King.
he wrote it, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot of Stephen King's things, like shock value.
Yeah,
type
definitely.
Yeah.
I've read his response to it, and it was like just a short blurb. He responded, "I'm really surprised that people are more shocked by multiple 14-year-olds having consensual sex than the child murder throughout the book.
Right.
It's children getting killed for the entire thing.
There's something deviant about sex, but not violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kids getting killed is totally fine, but when they start busting consensual nuts, it's an issue.
Yeah. True.
So, yeah, my head was less cloudy after that.
Yeah,
I thought that would be
really
an
good
interesting
point.
thing to talk about. Hey, guys. Welcome to the podcast. It's exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes now.
Wow.
And I think we're going to cut it there, unless we have anything else to talk about. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, hope you guys had fun. Hope you enjoyed.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Paul is here. You can't follow him on anything because he doesn't have anything for you to follow him on. But
send Dan your titty pics and he will forward them to me.
Nope, don't do that.
No, do it.
Don't do any of that.
Do it. Even if you're a guy, I want to see them nips.
Okay, I'll look at dudes'
nips.
titty pics.
Please
but
do.
Don't watch yourself. I'm your Uncle Dan. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Jesus Christ. Okay, with that said, don't send titty pics. If you have, like, questions or, like, any advice or, like, suggestions for the podcast we could talk about next time, or, like, any music suggestions that we could relay to other people or listen to ourselves, anything like that, anything, like, a big question that's going on in your life that you'd like for me to answer, maybe Paul will be here next week, who the fuck knows? Could be. If he had fun this time, he's very much welcome back. Let me know if you liked Paul. Let me know if you hated Paul.
Yeah, if you hate Paul, let me know, and I'll hang myself.
No, I'll make sure he doesn't kill himself if you guys did hate him. But, it's been fun. fawdcast@gmail.com if you want to email any of that stuff. No titty pics will be accepted.
Hey.
Never, Paul. Watch it.
Hey.
Never
say never.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay. Guys, it's been so much fun. Thank you so much for tuning in for the podcast. Thank you for meeting Paul. Paul's very happy to meet you all too. And I'll talk to you guys again very soon. Hope all is well in your world. Love you very much. Have a good one. Shout out Burt's Bees, bringing the bees back, even though Burt's Bees is now owned by, like, Clorox Company, I think.
Yeah, Unilever or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. All right, love you guys. See you later. Adios. Bye-bye. Bye.